What is going on, guys? Kamon here. So this is the final video I have of the Apple Dragon Swordsoul deck that I took to locals at Side Scroller, right? This is the final duel, and this personally one of my favorite because I'm facing against Purrely. I never fought this deck before ever. So yeah, come and take the adventure with me. Thank you guys for, again, I'm recording these like back to back for y'all, so I can literally go and edit from my other channel. So if you guys could do me like the huge solid favor, bro, and go subscribe to my other channel, bro. That is my main channel. I do horror games. I make them very funny. So if you dig my vibe here, you'll dig the vibe over there also. So anyways, let's get into it. So yeah, this is against Purrely. I never fought this deck before. Oh, also, real quick, I got some Sunny D, bro. I got some, get a drink, get a snack, pause the video, get a snack, come hang out, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I didn't read any, I don't know what any of the cards do except for like Noir, because I was like, oh, you can't do nothing to this card. This card's cracked. What the heck? So now I'm facing it, and I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I played this pretty well. You know what I mean? Like I'm genuinely very proud of myself. I know some folks do look at me as like this like super good duelist, and like I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game, you know what I mean? But I always try to improve myself as much as possible. I don't play a lot of meta decks because I think meta decks are boring, and I find it more fun to duel against people and win with a non-meta deck. Swordsoul is like the only meta deck I really play, and even then it's not really meta like that. I play it because it's synchros, and I love synchros, bro. So he starts off with the Pot of Prosperity. I did not have a hand trap. The only thing I know about this deck is droll. Just droll them when you can, bro. Droll them and hit that little black one. This deck is really cool though. Whew. Sorry about that. He's thirsty, you know what I mean? So I forgot what he picked. I think he picked one of the spell cards, I think, or the black. So now he's, oh Lord, he's rolled up his sleeves. Oh Lord, oh no. So now he's thinking here, which, oh, I was reading. Okay, he did pick the card. So if I do not know what a deck does, I try to read every card as much as I can because I'm like, all right, this card does this card does that, you know. So I try to get a genuine idea of like what they want to go for and like the vibe they're giving off. Because if you play Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time, you'll start to realize like some people will give off like a certain vibe of like I want to do this for that, you know. Most people's first starting card, they try to bait out your cards, you know what I mean? So I realized he used Pot first. I'm just like, if I had the Ash, I would have ashed it, but didn't have the Ash on me. So now he's using the spell card. He reveals 3 Purrely cards from his deck, and then I choose one of them at random to add to his hand. I cannot tell you the name of these, so don't ask me. Remember, first time facing the deck, so I'm just like, okay, you know, okay, cool. I just picked this one, so I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the 5. Add to his hand. The other 2 go to the bottom. To the bottom, the card is sick. What? Yeah, this deck is loses to freaking Droll easily. It's kind of crazy. So now he has the think he activates the field spell. No. I'm sorry, I can't get the whole thing on the camera. I thought I had everything set up properly. So now using this card, I'm reading what it does, or he tells me what it does. I'm like, okay, cool card, bro. You know, like I'm dueling him. Like I'm staying in like competitive mode, but I'm also in like fan mode because I'm just like, bro, what this is cool. What the heck? So now, okay, he pitches a card, and then he searches a Purrely, right? I think so. So I think he gets the black one. Yeah. So he summoned. That card's cracked. What the heck? That card is cracked. And okay, so what I know so far is the main deck black Purrely, you do want to stop that. So if you have an imperm that. A Veiler that. Gamma that. You stop that, and that hurts them a lot. A lot, bro. So he searches out another Purrely spell card, which, don't ask me the names, bro. I can't help you with that. Then he sets a field spell, which you can't see it on screen. Again, my bad. I didn't know he would put, like, the thing all the way up there, you know? So I'll do better to place the camera for you guys. So just know he does have like a field spell there, okay? So now he's thinking of like what to do. I'm just sitting here just like, yo, go off, my king. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to stop. I don't even know what's. I know I have a Yugioh in my hand, and I believe I have a Ashuna in my hand. So now I'm asking him like what the cards do in the game states. Then he normal summons Purrely. What is that? Purrely, or is that like the actual Purrely? That excavates what, 5? I think 3. Oh, only 3. Okay, then he adds a Purrely card from his deck to his hand. Well, that card's cracked. What the heck? Yo, these cards are cracked. They just excavate a lot, yo. Good thing Droll's like a really good card in the meta right now. Also, let me know if you guys. Let me know what deck you guys do play. Like if you play Purrely, Swordsoul Synchro. Like let me know what you play and like what you feel is like a good matchup for your deck. Like do you think your deck would do good against Purrely? So now he summons Plump, and I'm like, okay, this is a fat cat, bro. I'm a dog guy, but like that's a pretty cute cat, you know. I think Plump just like adds more of the materials. So okay, the spell cards when you use them for Exceed, they give you added bonus effects to your Exceed monster. So like their monsters this turn can be targeted, destroyed by card effect or battle, something like that. And then like Plump can like, I think Plump adds cards from his graveyards to materials under him. I think. So he activates the spell card, and that does something. I don't know what it does, but he's using this so he can like pump up his Purrely stuff. And I'm just like, okay, you know, like, I'm just like, all right, cool, go ahead. So he keeps pumping it up, right? Mind you, me while I'm dueling him, I'm not like angry. I'm like, oh, this is cool. You know what I mean? Like this is awesome. Like this cool Eevee cat deck doing all of this. Now he's gonna add 2 more cards to it. I'm just like, yo, this Zeus is about to go nuts if he attacks. Like what the heck? And then this is when he exceeds into the black one, the Noir, I believe. Yeah. And Noir is cracked. So I didn't know this, but he explained it to me. He said if Noir has 5 or more materials, it's unaffected by everything. So by battle, so by card effects, by everything. You can't be. It can be targeted, but yeah, it's unaffected, right? And quick effect, he can detach 2 materials to shuffle a card on my field back to the deck. But the problem is, he's facing against Swordsoul, baby, and we have Yugioh, we have the Tenyis that all bait out everything he does, bro. So I'm like, yo, this is cool, but I was just like, that's all it does. I was like, what's his attack and defense? His attack is like 5,300, and his defense 5,300. His attack is like 4,100, and he just gains those bonus effects too, which I'm just like, okay, you know. So adding more, I'm just like, okay, cool card, bro, you know. So I'm just confirming of like what everything is and what everything does, etc., etc. You know what I mean? There's a hole in the earth. So he's explaining what everything does. Remember, he has the field spell and that quick play also. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So I'm assessing the situation, understanding the whole game state, and I'm going to act accordingly, if that makes sense. Also, remember, whenever you're dueling, bro, remember the 3 C's. Make sure you're cool, calm, and collected at all times, bro. If you're that, you can't lose any duel, bro. Unless you break. If you break, then, bro, I you know, God was just like, not today. So now it's my turn finally. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's rev it up real quick. I have a talent in my hand, bro. I'm broken. So now I'm going to start off with the, I think the Ashuna's in my hand, or the Arihara. I have some kind of worm in my hand. I know I do. So I'm going to go for the... the Yugioh. Yo, Yugioh is so cool, bro. Especially Yugioh. Yugioh effect. I remember. Okay, I summon out a Moye, right? Moye effect. It would have sucked if he had Asher, but I would have been A-okay if he did. So Moye effect, I summon it. Remember, Moye is a cost, so you have to reveal a cost. So I do have the Ashuna. Broken. So now he's going to use Noir's effect. He's going to detach 2 of them to target my Moye to spin it. But I have the circle, baby. Yes, sir. So I'm dodging that left and right, bro. I'm dodging it, you feel me? And here I'm going to search out the... Do I search out the Vashuda? I might search out the Vashuda here. No. Okay, I searched out the... Oh, I do. Okay, I searched out the Vashuda. And my token does get summoned because he targeted the Moye. So here goes my token here. So now we're in a very good position, and we still did normal summon, by the way. So now I'm like, okay, cool. So he has a few more materials left. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Either 6 or 7. Pretty sure it's 6. So he has like 3 more spins left. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So he's like explaining what the cards do, and I'm just like, okay, you know, like it's so clean, bro. So now I think I go for the Ashu. No, I think I go for the Vash. No, do I go for the Vashuda here? No. I go for the Long Yuan. Yo, I opened up crazy, bro. What? Long Yuan effect. Summon out said token. Boom. And I believe effect to spin the Long Yuan here. It goes to the bottom. So he takes out 2 more. And now he has 4. So the card can be affected now. Which I asked him. Which I'm glad I asked him, because if I didn't know, I would have tried to like play around it again and again. So I feel like I got pretty lucky there by asking. So it's always good to like read a card, you know what I mean? I have the emergence in my hand too, so I have the talents here. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? I forgot what I do. Do I draw or do I? Oh, I draw 2. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I was trying to mind game him. So I drew 2 cards here, so he could think I'm out of cards. if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So now he's like in a false sense of hope, which is like, all right, if he just drew 2 cards, that means he has like nothing else going for him. So now I'm just like, this is where I ask him, like, yo, so that card's unaffected by everything, right? He's just like, not anymore. So I was like, a word, Schwerd, Vashuda, banish. And he was just like, that's a hand trap? I'm like, they are all hand traps, sir. If you didn't know, your team monsters can activate from your hand or graveyard. So if you control a non-effective monster, you can banish it from your hand. So he thought I was going to special summon the Vashuda to link it away. So now he's going to use the effect to bounce back one of my tokens. So now his thing is going bye-bye. But now his continuous spell card will activate. And he will target, up to 3, I think? 3 up to 3? Of the quick plays and add it from his graveyard back to his hand. Which I'm just like, okay. You know what I mean? But he only has that Purrely card on the field, so I'm not too worried. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm in a pretty good position. Mind you, didn't normal summon, by the way. Did not normal summon at all. Like, isn't that crazy? Isn't that cracked? And the fact that I can still use the Ashuna in the graveyard to actually banish it to summon a Shatana on the field, to synchro summon those 2 to make a Shishao to search out a spell. But I think he's gonna he scoops it here because he knows I'm gonna just go. Oh no, he doesn't scoop. He summons that. Okay, but he missed. Oh, okay. So he summons Purrely, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Activate Ashuna from hand to special it. Because mind you, I never summoned it, by the way. It's crazy. Activate emergency here. Oh, I am going to show y'all the sacred combo, bro. You're going to be like, yo, what? Watch this, bro. You're going to be like, you could do that? This is why I love this deck. This combo is so when you use a combo like this, it's called the sacred combo. So search out Taya with the emergence. Taya effect. I banish the emergence, right? To summon out a token. Right? And then, where's it at? Token there. I use the emergence to lower my Ashuna's level by 1. So it's level 6 now. Huh? Sacred combo, bro. Sacred combo. So now with the extra token, I have 2 synchros on the field. So now I'm going. He's level 6 and level 4. That makes it 10. So now I'm going to synchro summon these 2. I'm going to summon out. I think I summoned out Sinister here. Yeah, summon out Sinister. And then I synchro summon these 2 together. I think I make either. I think I make a Boxia. I do Boxia. So Sinister Chain Link 1, Boxia Chain Link 2. So he's asking what Sinister does on Summon of the Worm Synchro. I draw a card. Boxia. I shuffle back his 2 spell cards, his field spell and his continuous, because I'm like, I feel like I gotta get rid of them because I could just beat over his 2 monsters anyways. You know what I mean? So, and I asked him if they have any grave effects. He said no. And then tie effect, I think I dumped the Adihara here, which, yeah. Dump the Adihara. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Sacred combo. I love doing them. So then, cut his deck, and then I believe, I draw a card, yep. Because of the Sinister. And I'm like, alright, what's in my graveyard? This is where I wish I had a Xiao Fang, but it's like, it's not needed, bro. You know what I mean? I just attack both. Get him out of there. And I'm in a pretty good spot. I set 1 card. I use Boxia's effect here. I target my own Boxia and target my Adihara. I swap places with them because I'm like, alright, Boxia did his job. Special this back. Link this away to summon out a monk. Adihara effect. I'm going to add back the Vashuna to my hand. I did this for a follow-up for next turn. And now I'm going to use the Ashuna engrave because I never used the Ashuna, by the way. Crazy, bro. Crazy, dude. Cracked, bro. Summon out the Shitana here. Yep. Link away these 2, I believe. Yeah. Link away these 2. Oh, that was so cracked, bro. Oh, my God. Sometimes I'm just like, I did that. You know what I mean? Like, I did that. That's crazy. So, yeah, link away these 2 to make a Shaman. And then Shaman effect is going to bring back the Monk. And remember, I have the Shaman effect, and I have the Shitana in graveyard, too. So now, normally, if I made a Shishao, I would have brought back a Shishao. But I did make a Shishao there. So, bring back a Monk. Set 1 and pass. I think I have an Imperm face down. So now we're looking real good. The fact that I played past his board with that is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Ecclesia, Emergence. It was the Ecclesia into the Summit, bro. Ecclesia into Summit. So he's like, what's this card do? Doesn't matter, Santa Claus. I'm just like, oh, okay, no problem. And then even though I got Santa Claus, I wasn't even like mad. I was just like, all right, cool, you know. Santa Claus. So now he activates this card. I believe this card gives us both 1,000 life points, and then he draws a card, I think. And I'm just like, hey, man, you do what you got to do. So I have the Santa Claus here, which is level 6, by the way, so I'm about to go crazy on my turn. He has nothing but spell cards in his hand, by the way. So he's... Okay, yeah. So that spell card doesn't graze. So he summons the Purrely, and this is where I go Imperm. And he's just like, well, that sucks. Yeah, you want to hit Purrely, whatever the card's name is, the black one. You want to hit that with an Imperm. I forgot what his effect does, but like it's just stop it if you can. Now he's asking about the column, which is very smart, by the way. I was like, hey, that's in the wrong column, bro. I was looking. So use the effect here. The spell card, which searches. I'm trying to think, like... Okay, searches out the white Purrely. Okay. So I'm cutting the deck here. It's excavating. 2, 3. And he missed. Woo! Like, let's go! I like it when they miss. And this is where he activates the spell card and he exceeds, right? This is where he misplayed. He summoned out the feral cat. I don't know what it's called. And he goes enter battle, and he swings into my into my monk. And that's why we went shaman effect, target to pop. Because remember, if a non-effect monster battles while shaman's on the field, you pop a card on the field. You can't pop a card. So he was just like, that was a misplay. I'm just like, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Like, most folks forget that shaman does have that second effect. You know what I mean? And even if I didn't have shaman on the field to do that, I did have the Shatana in the graveyard to bring back my monk to pop it. So then the end phase, I was drawing, but then I was trying to make sure, like, oh yeah, I draw during the end phase, right? He was like, yeah, you draw during the end phase. So I was reading it, and I'm just like, okay, cool. So draw during the end phase, draw again for draw phase. So I just got a double draw. I don't mind Santa Claus, but like, I feel Santa Claus is just... He was trying to go for Zeus there, actually. So here I go for this, and I bounce his back row, because I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I'm scared. And I was just like, wait, what level is this guy? He's 6? He's like, yeah, he's 6. I'm just like, I'm about to go crazy. So normal summon the Taya here. He's just like, okay, no, we're gonna end it there. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm about to just use it to synchro summon with. You know what I mean? That's it for the first game, bro. Not bad versus Purrely, bro. Not bad at all. I'm very proud of myself. So now game number 2. I put in my side deck card, which if you guys seen my video, you know what I'm siding, bro. So he starts up with this card. Pitches for cost. I believe it's a cost. Then he summons out the black one, right? I think. Oh, the white one. Okay. And I know y'all saw it, bro. It's gonna go crazy. So now he summons out this one. He used the effect to excavate the top 3, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't mind. 1, 2, 3. He gets the Master Trick because he thought I was going to bring in some kaijus, which we don't side the kaijus, brother. You know, no big deal. He didn't know. Now he uses the pot of prosperity here. He does it for 6, I think, right? I think it was for 6, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, that's 4, 5, and 6 for one more. That new R is crazy, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So one more. 6. Awesome. Be the line of your hand. Let me see the sign for you. So he grabs. Oh, his draws were pretty good here, honestly. It'd be crazy if I would have just drolled here before he did that. His turn would have just ended. So I believe he gets one of the Purrely spell cards because he's trying to like dig for something, you know. So he activates the continuous spell card again. And that searches for him, I believe. Whoa, almost dropped my cards. He didn't see it, though. Oh, man. This duel was so cool, man. I've never dueled against Purrely before. I'm just like, this deck is kind of cool. But, like, it just searches a lot. And, like, if you can get past the Noir, you're good to go. So he's gonna just add all 3 just to add 1 to his hand. So I'm just like, all right, no problem, bro. Also, any anime fans, I know you guys see my Black Clover tattoo on my hand. Any anime fans out there? If you are, let me know. Comment below. But yeah, so now he's thinking on what to do here. He has a talent in his hand, but thankfully I have no monster effects to like do anything. So like he's essentially playing with 2 more cards in his hand, or 1 more card now, because like the talent's dead. Like I'm not doing anything with anything on his turn. So now he summons out Plump, and then Plump's effect. I'm just reading like what his cards do. I think he had the field spell, I believe, again. No, he has the continuous card. He activates this card again on the Plump. And I'm just like, okay. Sorry about that. It's like 5 a.m. Recorded for you guys, though. Recorded for you guys. I'm going to edit this up for y'all, and then just going to be good to go. But yeah, so now he's just explaining like everything that's going on. So he's using Plump effect to add 2 more under him, when I'm just like, okay, cool card. And then he's going to end it off on a Noir, I believe. And I'm just like, okay, so the Noir has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 materials under. So therefore, he uses it 1 time, it can be affected. So the problem is, right, I believe I try to bait it out, right? I think I just go for a... Oh, no, I don't. I just off rip, I think. Yeah, I drew the Encore, bro. I drew the Encore, and Encore is like this deck's killer. He's reading it of like what this card does. I'm just like, yeah, bro. It's yeah. Goodbye Noir, because how Encore works, Encore isn't affecting the monster. It's affecting the player. That's why it evenly works also. So the player, he's making his Noir go back to the extra deck. In Noir states, it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects, so not by yours. You know what I mean? So he was asking like, will he get the effect of that spell card? So I read the spell card, and this in the spell card states, if your opponent makes your Exceed monster leave the field, you add back 3. But the problem is, I didn't make his monster leave. He made his monster leave. So because he did it, he doesn't add back any card. So that's why Exceed Encore is a broken card. Like, broken card. This card is so good. So good. Recommend this card for a lot of people if you can. Like, against Purrely, summon Noir, goodbye Noir. And, you know, the best part is, he can't respond to it. Like, it's cracked. He cannot, like, it can't be responded to, dude. So here now I'm reading the card, and I'm just like, okay, well, I didn't make it go back. You made it go back, so therefore, you don't get the stuff. So he's like, okay, no problem, no problem. You know, just little, like, ruling things, so if you guys do want to know how, like, cards like these work, because remember, this is affecting him, not, this is affecting him, I'm not affecting him. So now I'm like, okay, cool. Only obstacles out of the way, I activate the Ashuna in the hand, because I'm just broken like that. And I link away the Ashuna to summon out the Monk. This is where, what's in my hand now? Do I have an emergence? Probably not, right? Oh, I have the Ecclesia. Sheesh. Sheesh. You know what I should have did though? I should have, no, because then I could have summoned the Ashuna. So, oh my gosh. I summon out the Moye, reveal the, not emergence, but the, Summit. Reveal the Summit. Summit is really good, by the way. So now I'm just like, okay. This is where we're about to go crazy here, right? Summon out Shishao. Chain link 1 Shishao. Chain link 2 Moye. So I draw for call. So I draw and then I search. And I believe I search out the... I think I have the Long Yuang. No, I have the Long Yuang and I have the Emergent in hand, right? Oh, broken. Oh my god. Okay, so I have the Long Yuang in hand. I search out the Emergence to search out... No, I have the Taya in hand. Okay. The Taya in hand... Activate that, search out the Emergence, so I have more cards in the graveyard for next turn if I need it. Because I'm not killing them this turn. Long Yuan effect, right? I pitch the Taya in my hand. Because I think it's there, right? Yeah, I pitch Taya in my hand. Come on, bro. Pitch him, pitch him, pitch him, pitch him, pitch him. Just pitch him. What am I waiting for? Just pitch. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't have it yet. Okay, I use Emergence. I'm broken. Hold on. Hold on. I'm rushing myself. I'm so dumb. So I searched the Taya. Because remember, we have the Summit in our hand. Sorry. Because we have... So this is about to go crazy. So I pitched the Taya to activate Long Yuan's effect. Long Yuan... And I hard summon Baron here because I'm like, yo, if he has a nib or something, he would nib here, obviously, but just in case, bro. So summon the Baron, burn for 12, and then this is when this is where it happens, bro. Summit, Summit's so good. Bring back the Taya I pitched, right? Taya effect banish for cost, so I banish the Long Yuan. Summon out a token. Did I use the Ashuna Engrave? I believe I do, right? I do. Ashuna Engrave. Banish Ashuna. I summon out the Vashuda. Yeah. Yeah. Synchro these two. Summon out Berserker. And this is more than game. Activate Taya effect to Foolish and the handshake, bro. Man. I hope you guys enjoyed this week of my Apple Dragon Swordsoul. This is like the first week I tested it after I posted the video. I've been updating the deck a lot behind the scenes, aka just off camera. So expect an updated list pretty soon, bro. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, man. Have an awesome day. Peace.